Hey everybody, it's Rob from Joe Day back again with a video review looking at the Cobra Earthquake today. It's a vehicle from 1990, so obviously as you can see it's got some funky colors on it, huh? It's got some green, it's got some neon orange. Yeah, not only is it colorful, it's an attack vehicle, number one, but it's also a construction vehicle, as you can see by the huge scoop on the end. This thing is basically a front-end loader with missiles and guns, and an interesting action feature that I think is overlooked and kind of adds to the coolness for the vehicle, for me at least. The interesting thing about this is it's got a lot of kid-powered features, which is, pretty much centered around the scoop. It's kind of like those vehicles you'd have as a kid, those metal vehicles made by like Tonka and Nylint, those companies, where you could actually play with it as a kid and dig in the dirt and stuff, and I guess you could do that with this thing too. It's got a big scoop, and the scoop's got a second little piece here that repositions itself, and you can dump things like you should be able to do with a scoop, obviously. You can scoop up dirt or G.I. Joes or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, and if you hear that, that's my co-reviewer Will there. Say hi, Will.
Hi.
Will, we're looking at the Cobra Earthquake. Do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah, is it cool?
It's cool.
Yeah? What is it? Is it a digger?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's an earthquake.
That's right, it's the Cobra Earthquake. Anyway, let's take a look at some more of the features of it, alright? Okay.
Yeah.
Hiya. Anyway, moving on. The thing's got some pretty powerful armaments here. It's got some typical G.I. Joe missiles, that just come off here, removable. And it's got lasers and machine guns on it. It's got the paper stickers, which is kind of a bummer. The thing in the 90s there, paper stickers. Hiya! And handily, it actually says on the top of the scoop here, it actually says Cobra Earthquake, or Earthquake. As a lot of the 90s, thank you, Will, as a lot of the 90s vehicles said. You wouldn't want to forget the name of it, so they handily put it on the vehicle for you. Thanks a lot, guys, for that. Anyway, the most interesting feature on this thing is the action feature, which is called the drop shot missiles. And these things operate basically on the same concept as the clicky end of a ballpoint pen. You can see this thing here. It's a little shaft that comes out and basically pops the missile out of these tubes. Yeah, and the way this originally worked was these tubes here had a little trigger at the bottom. You'd load it up, and then you would push the trigger out, and it would drop the missile down, and it would shoot out. But unfortunately, mine doesn't work. I don't know. It doesn't work like that, at least. And if you push these down, it just kind of sits there. So what I have to do is just push it in there, and the thing actually fires pretty well. Let's see if I can get it to work. Okay, you gotta bear with me. Bear with me, right? Bear with me. Say it. No? Anyway, folks, what do they say in entertainment? Don't ever work with children or 90s G.I. Joe vehicles. Anyway.
They say payment.
That's right. They say payment.
Payment.
That's right, payment. By the way, it says Earthquake here, too. You can see that. Earthquake. Just so you don't forget what this is called, right here it says Earthquake. Anyway, let's try out the missile. Let's see if it works. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, look at that. Shot right up in the air. Let's try another one. Ready? Oh, see, that one didn't quite work, but you get the idea, I think it's an exciting feature. It really works, and it's really interesting the way that they integrated this, mundane technology of the ballpoint pen clicker, into the G.I. Joe vehicle. Interesting feature. Let's see it again. Whoa! Look at that. That thing flies, huh? It's the Cobra Earthquake. Yeah, it's got this. The back of it's articulated, which is cool. Kind of adds to the fun of it. It's a neat vehicle. One of the cool unsung 90s vehicles, I think. Oh yeah, and by the way, a surprise for a Cobra vehicle here is it actually has protection for the driver. Look at that. The guy's protected. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, it's the Cobra Earthquake. It's fun. It's goofy, it's crazy, but it's fun, and I like fun toys. This is Rob from Joe Day, signing off again. Talk to you later.